Hey, come on in. Welcome in the room. Welcome in the room. Hey, everyone. All right. Guys, I don't know if you caught me yesterday. If you did catch me last evening, drop a 1. Welcome, you guys. I'm Dominique. I help you stop trading time for money with digital products. I buy them. I buy digital products. I sell digital products, and I teach digital products. And I'm here to help you to do the same. I'm going to share with you the tips, the simple steps on how to get started. All the links are in my profile. Tap my face right now. You can follow me on my YouTube and my Instagram. Guys, this is a super simple business. It is literally sharing information with your audience and making money at the same time. What we tend to do is find jobs where they tell us what to do, instead of taking ownership in our own lives and becoming leaders by helping people. And you do that already, but when you go to work, it seems like we're more used to somebody telling us what to do. A lot of that is mindset. A lot of that is, I'd rather somebody just tell me what to do than being a leader, because leaders, but it's your mindset. And we're going to talk about that. But first and foremost, this was something new to me because, to tell you the truth, I was also doing the same thing, getting my paycheck every 2 weeks. But something you're going to find out about that paycheck lifestyle is it's not loyal, and a lot of us know that it's not loyal. So the problems that we have with getting a paycheck and living that paycheck lifestyle is something that a lot of people are saying, you know what, I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm recognizing that I need to be prepared, independently, so that I can make money not only on my own, but even teach your children how to be independent on their own. That's what I focus on with my kids, who are 19 and 21. I stress independence. I stress having your own way to make money. There's a lady whose husband right now is in the hospital, and she was able to make $300 yesterday online, with her product and with her service. So that's what we're talking about here, guys. And I want to welcome you in the room. If I show you a screenshot of what it looks like to get a payment, you're gonna ask questions like, how do you do that? And how do I, make money while I'm doing something else? That's a very easy question to ask, and I can definitely show you that. But right now, I want to tell you about how I came to this side of how to make money. I was struggling. I was depressed. I was looking for a way to replace the income in my paycheck, because I was having issues not only with my ex-husband, getting a divorce, just life in general, but if I wanted to be there for my kids, if I wanted to be there for me, and I thought about it like that, I wanted to declare, hey, this is what I want, and how am I going to get it, right? So if you're just coming in here and you're meeting me for the first time, drop the word new. The links are all in my profile. The course that my course, the roadmap, is the way that I work with my students. I have a call today. Every Sunday, guys, I have a networking mixer in the evening. If you want to be a part of that, definitely get into one of my products, one of my services, because I'm definitely somebody, hey Jody, somebody who's going to hold your hand, somebody who's going to not let you just fall by the wayside. But I was like you. I absolutely was losing sleep and saying, I want to have choices. I want to have freedom. I want to have the ability to call the shots. Okay. Drop a 1 if that is you. A lady I was watching earlier today does you know, those, what is that called? Like aromatherapy, something like that, like candles. She loves her business, and she used to be a secretary back in the day, right? And she said her retirement was zero. She didn't have any money for retirement. She found this candle business, aromatherapy business, and it has brought in income. I'm telling you guys, if you are feeling any type of overwhelm, sadness, stress, anxiety, and I know the work week starts up again in 24 hours. You may you may be on a different schedule. I'm talking to my Monday to Fridays right now. Okay, the anxiety is real. The only real day off for a Monday to Friday person is Saturday, because on Sunday you're getting ready to start a new work week. You're getting your clothes ready. You're getting your meal prep ready. You're going to church. You're setting the tone for the week. Guys, this is real. It is not a coincidence that, you know what, people have the Monday blues. They have the Sunday scaries. They love Fridays because it's Saturday. Saturday is everybody's favorite day of the week. Drop a one if that is you. Saturday is my favorite day. It's when I can let loose. I know we do like Friday happy hour, but Saturday for a very good reason is everybody's favorite day of the week, because that's when you really feel like you have some true freedom. Sunday, I am so sorry, but Sunday, we're starting it up again. All right, guys, so come on in here. I'm so glad that you made it in here. I talk to you from the heart, from the pit of my belly, when I tell you right now that struggling and being stressed over how to go through another week of whatever happens at the workplace, the ups, the downs, the drama, and waiting the 2 weeks for the next paycheck. And when you get that first paycheck, the money's already spent. That's the common thing that we all say. By the time I get the paycheck, the money has already been spent, because you did your budget. So how are we continuing to live on a paycheck when we already know it only goes as far as our bills? It doesn't go farther than that. Okay, that is right, Jody. I'm so glad that you own your own business. Let me see if you let me see. Okay, would you like to come in the box, Jody, and tell us how owning your own business helps you with your lifestyle? I don't know if Jody's available. He might be driving. You can just come in the box. You don't have to put your camera on if you don't want to. Okay? But I sent you a request because owning your own business is step number one. Okay? And actually, step number one is having the vision. Having the vision, knowing what you are claiming, that is step number one. Because, exactly, no problem. Yeah, I should have asked you first. Okay? But I just sent you the request. When you're able to give a testimonial, let me know. We would love to hear. Let me tell you something, guys. When you have the ability to make money, no matter what you're doing, you could be driving, in bed, asleep, and you're still making money. This is the lifestyle that some people have found. A lot of people are getting used to the idea, and most people don't have. Just saying. Okay? All right? Jody just said Sunday is the only day that he has to himself. I'm sure that's because you have clients. Okay, which is fine, right? Okay, I'm sure you're grateful for that. If you are like Jody or myself and you have streams of income outside of your paycheck, guys, first of all, you are thanking God because you have figured out a way, a system to make money outside of asking somebody for employment, passing an interview test, and waiting every 2 weeks for a check. You're past that. That's not your situation anymore. And what you want now is, of course, to help other people find their way as well. Because it is not a coincidence that illness, stress, anxiety, relationships, guys, I am so sorry, but relationships need fuel, and the fuel is resources. I used to talk a lot about resources because I needed resources. The only resource I had was get in my car and go to a job. Jody said, yes, it took years to get there. Let me tell you one advantage right now. If you go to the link in my profile, my course, The Roadmap, is the fast track because coaches right now are able to coach you through what took us years. I've been online now making money for 4 years. Okay. Jody, I don't know how long you've been out here with your first, second stream of income, but guys, the path that we had to take, the high ticket coaching that I had to uh, go through, all right, and still do, because I invest in myself because I know I don't have the answers. I go get the answers. You don't need to do that because my course, The Roadmap, gives you not only all the instruction, 10 years, wow, not only the instruction, but the community. The two things that you're going to need, guys, is the information and the support. When you get into the Roadmap course with me as your guide and mentor, you are getting the education and the support. Drop a one right now if you had to do something to change your life when you decided to change it. I don't care if it was a promotion, a degree, a job change. It is, you had to do something. And whether it was education or time or both, you had to do something. You don't sit around and an opportunity comes to you, guys. That's not true. You have to make a decision and you have to take some type of action, whether it was go live with your parents, go to your, get married, whatever you did. Okay, now people want microwave results. Okay, can I just pop it in the microwave and get $10,000 a month? If it worked that way, there would not be, it would, everybody would have it. If it was just a matter of putting some, steps into, and just, following all those steps, everybody would have it. All right. Most people have what? Jobs. Most people are trained to do what? Go to work. They don't have the idea that, hey, I need to make money for myself because I have to be able to support myself no matter what. It takes time. Just like you were trained to go to a job, you need to get trained to work for yourself. And working for yourself is the most gratifying, uplifting, monumental thing you can actually do. Because once you learn one way, you can learn more. Why? Because the people that you're around are all giving you support and ideas. Why do you think there's something called mastermind? There's something called mastermind because by the time you're in a mastermind, people are giving you shortcuts, tips, and strategies. Not only that, the biggest thing, guys, is networking. Your net worth is your network. If you're not networking with people, it's a no-go. It's a no-go because the circle that you're around is going to elevate or keep you stuck where you are. Okay. Now, real estate is definitely something that I did as well. The reason why I went into digital education is because everybody can do digital products. Digital products are available for everybody. You can teach, you can mentor, and you can sell information about what it is that you do, where you've been, and what people can do to improve their lives. You can do that all day long. I have products in my store. Tap the link right here. Oh, thank you for the 1,000 likes. I really appreciate that. I looked up and we had 1,000 likes. Okay, over here. Come on, guys. Get with the program. Get those likes up. We can get to 1,000 in a minute and a half. Come on. Double tap. Yep. Then you got an online business. Let me tell you something. That online business is like peanut butter and jelly. It is a staple. Why? Because you are on social media every single day. That's why I teach you how to use your smartphone and social media to get ahead. You are already online. Thank you for following, Nina. I really appreciate that. Do me a favor, guys. Tap my face. Another screen's going to come up. Tap that. Go to my page. You can still hear me. Follow me on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is the education channel that all these replays go to. If you have to scroll off or whatever, you can go to my YouTube channel. All my links are also on YouTube. I'm changing them out as we speak. Guys, my products have, my course is in the link in profile. You can use pay later options if you want to break up payments. But if you are ready to learn the simple steps on how to start your online business, building your foundations in business, also marketing and automation, so you can make money no matter what you're doing. If you're with a loved one who's in the hospital, or you're visiting, or you're somebody's getting married, you're flying to other parts of the world, your business is 24/7, 365. So Jody, I'm sure that's why you have your online business, because while you are living your life, your clients and customers can still grow and do what they have to do on the back end because you've got it automated. There's so much I can share with you guys, but first and foremost, I have to give you the business, okay? Let's stand on business, guys. We got to stand on business. If you don't have a way to take care of your family without you leaving the house and getting into a car, you need an online business. If you do not have a way to come up with cash for things that you need, because you have to wait for 2 weeks to get a paycheck, you need an online business. Those are two very big reasons why I knew I was wasting more time. And I'm talking 20 years. I've been a teacher in the classroom for 20 years. Okay? Always waiting, check to check, never thinking about it, not saying to myself, is something wrong here? You know, is there something taking shape that I'm not paying attention to? Yes, the online space, the digital space, the digital economy. You're in the digital economy. If you guys have downloaded a boarding pass to board a plane, to get to the airport, to get on your flight, drop a one. Okay? Boarding passes. If you have shown the barcode, is it barcode? A barcode for your boarding pass. You didn't even have to print it. You just showed your boarding pass. You just showed the barcode and you swiped it or whatever. Okay, I was scared to use that because I was like, what if it doesn't work? I always have my paper right here. I had my paper boarding pass because I didn't know if it was gonna, So on your phone, guys, on your phone, if you have purchased anything from Amazon, eBay, what else? If you've used Instacart, somebody's getting paid. Somebody is getting paid, guys. You're using a digital resource, a digital tool, and someone is getting paid. Are you feeling me right now? Are you understanding me right now? That somebody is getting paid, guys. When you're using any of those tools, somebody is getting paid. All right, guys, so let me ask you a question, okay? Have you ever wondered why it seems like whenever we want to do a positive move, it just doesn't happen, okay? Either lack of money, somebody in our life doesn't support it, okay? There's some obstacle. Yes. When I knew, hey, there's something going on with me and staying in this job for 20 years, waiting every 2 weeks for a paycheck. There's something wrong with this. What is going to make that move? Let me tell you something. The thought of doing something outside of a job made me feel like I was in the middle of a desert and I was alone, because I was like, I didn't know anybody doing it. And even if I saw somebody doing it, I had so many, like, I was scared to press buy. I was scared to, like, message them because I felt like I was a solo, person driving. I was the only voice in my head, right? Drop a 1 if you felt like that. I'm sure if Jody bought a property, went to see a property, there are some voices that are his own telling him, not even his mentor, not his dad, his rich dad, his poor dad, nobody. You just feel like you're in this tunnel. Drop a 1 if you felt like that. I'm telling you, that is the new voice that is echoing you toward a new reality. You've got so many voices over here that are already telling you what to do every day. There's a bunch of them. There's a crowd of people telling you what to do because you're in that lifestyle. Now you're moving toward this new way. And of course it's your own head because there aren't enough people over here. That's why with my course, The Roadmap, you get, how many people are in it? 32,000. When you purchase from me and you go to the link in my profile and get started with the roadmap, guys, there are 32,000 people in this course, where the course is on Kajabi, which is a premier site for course creators. Okay, I'm your mentor. Okay, it's like me and you going to happy hour to meet a crowd of people. That's it. You're not the only voice. I'm telling you, it was very hard to get through that single voice, that single-minded voice when you're by yourself. Okay? Now I'm sure Jody and others who are doing online businesses, now they have partners and collaborators and people that they talk to, right? Okay? At first it's definitely like you're in your own head, and it's very debilitating because when I'm off live, and that's why I tell you guys, follow me on my YouTube channel, because you go right to that YouTube channel and you see, okay, I'm going in the right direction. Okay, starting from scratch, because all I've been doing is waiting for these paychecks, and now, hey, I'm going to make sure that I have another way to make money. So this lady that I think she's sitting with a family member, she made $300 yesterday while she's sitting with a family member. She was very emotional because of the situation, and she was not able to go live, but she was able to make a video. She was able to make a video because that's part of the content mastery that we have, how to make the videos. And guys, you can start a video, put it in drafts, continue the video later, just come up with, do your little 15-second video, and you're able to help somebody else, because somebody else is going to be with a family member, with their kids, unable to connect, but they can get on social media, put their content out there, and drive their business. Okay? So that's why I tell you guys, tap my link right here. Another box will show up. Tap that, go to my page. You can still hear me. Follow me on my YouTube channel, okay? If you're ready to say yes to success, get into that course, because I know Sunday is scary. Monday is Monday blues for a lot of people, okay? Some people are like, you know what? Bring it on Monday. Bring it on. Like I'm the king of the world, right? Bring it on Monday, because they know you got to go through Monday to get to Tuesday. You got to go through Tuesday to get to Wednesday. You got to go through Wednesday to get to Thursday. And you got to go through Thursday to get to Friday. And if you are not being responsible, like, hey, all I do is use my PTO because like I need mental health days away from this particular situation, you definitely need to go sign up for my course right now and use whatever payment plan you need, or if you do or if you don't, to get started. Because that is not, I want to help you off of that fence right now. Okay, guys, we are standing on business today. I'm still giving it to you heavy because I know what Sunday feels like. I have gone through Sunday scaries for a very long time. I've gone through Sunday scaries so often that I literally script my every move. Get up at 5:30, make my coffee, just so I can check it off. I have been definitely what I would call undiagnosed, anxiety for a long time, because we operate under that. Okay. I'm not somebody that sweeps stuff under the rug. I don't get lost in let's say drama or people's lives, even my own kids, so that I literally don't perform at work or whatever. I do the opposite. I make sure I get up. I super organize myself so that, hey, this is taken care of. I know what to do, because you still got to get, so a friend of mine texted me the other day, oh, I just had my informal 90-day review and my boss said I'm doing good. Let me tell you something. You don't want smoke at work. You don't want the smoke at work. You don't want them to know what you're going through. You don't. It's none of their business. And if they have to do any type of hiring or firing or HR moves, you're not going to know about it unless they call your name. You need to be as thought out and meticulous as possible. So you're doing all those things. In the meantime, on the other side, in your closet, at home, you are getting yourself organized. That's how I did it. Guys. I knew that I definitely had no option but to organize myself and be as honest with what I was feeling as possible in order to move through it. Okay? If you have that feeling of anxiety, it's because your soul is telling you there's another way. There's something that you need to do. And that is good. Are you going to listen to that voice? That's how I approach the people that I work with, the people who work with me, the people who click on my link, go to get into my course, the roadmap, because they're like, you know what? It is going to be a road. I need a long runway and I need to have this ready. Okay. Luckily, guys, it's not going to take you 10 years. It didn't take me 10 years. I've been out here for 4 years and I've been making money. I have replaced my income. I have worked from home. I've also gone back into the classroom and I make money as well. Why? For different reasons. But that's for another discussion. But meanwhile, guys, I help so many people get their ish together when it comes to kicking that football way down the runway, way down the field. You don't kick a football down the runway. I'm sorry. Kick that football way down the field to the end zone where they're going to have their digital online business. Okay? Online is not going anywhere. Forbes has already declared it. You are on your way. You're a consumer. You need to become a what? Producer. If you are ready for that journey, guys, tap the link in my profile. When you tap the link in my profile, you're going to see three things. Number one, the education, because we already talked about whatever you did to change your life, it took thought and it took action. It did not happen by itself. You can right now get yourself signed up, get your education, get the link in my profile that has the roadmap with master resale rights. It is your product. You are able to resell it. Why? Because it has the rights to it. Okay, once you have the rights to it, guys, you're going to be so relieved that, hey, not only did I purchase an education, but I can promote it and sell it while I'm learning. That's unheard of, guys. And let me tell you why that came about. It came about because the roadmap is a course that is giving you what should have been happening when I started. When I started, it was just the coach, just her training, just her wisdom, and building up our, our skills, our confidence, all that, right? We had no right to sell anything. We did not even get credit. She didn't even give us like affiliate. She had some people sign up as ambassadors. I don't even know if that was paid. Regardless, today, right now, you are so fortunate. The course is only $497 for 200 plus lessons, a community that is lifetime. The course is lifetime. You'll never pay another price. You're going to learn the foundations of business, marketing, and automation. I'm your coach because let me tell you something, guys. I call it running. Every week we run, right? If you're not running every week, what are you doing? You got to run. You have to be, you got to be active, guys. Just like your doctor tells you, exercise most days or 3-4 times a week. You got to exercise, guys. If you're not exercising your your steps online to make money for yourself and for your family, guys, that's what we do every single week. You're going to see my methods, guys, but first and foremost, I want to impress upon you what it is. Okay, guys? If you have ever been stuck, you need to get trained. If you have ever been without a clue what to do, you need to get the training. I would never tell you just, hey, buy this product and then figure it out. I'm not going to do that. If you're a self-learner, if you know digital products and you're ready to promote and you're already working with somebody, great, buy the digital products. I have my store up here. You can, I have a class. I had a class yesterday. I'm sorry. Tonight is my networking mixer for my weekly networking mixer for my students and my customers. Okay, guys. So I answer questions. The reason why Sunday is important to me is because I will always use Sunday as the beginning of the week, the tone of the week, and the organization point of the week. If you're like me, a teacher, you already know you need to have some notes, you need to have some guidance, and I use Sunday for that. So if that's speaking to you, tap my face right here, guys. Follow me on my YouTube channel so you get my education, whether I'm online or not. That's where all my replays go. So tap my face right here. You can still hear me. Click on my links, guys, my YouTube link, my Instagram link. You can send me a text message. You can call me. You can send me an email because I know what it is to feel like on Sunday, you're the walls are kind of squeezing you in. I have felt that. I have gone through that. It's like, the day is over so fast on Sunday, and then here comes Monday. We got to rock and roll. So guys, and I'm that type of person. I like to rock and roll. I don't like to hide under the sheets, call in on a Monday or call out, I'm sorry, and use excuses. I don't do that. I'm going to do what I have to on that end for the JOB. And then on this end, I'm going to be busy doing what I have to do. So guys, if you're just coming in here, I'm Dominique. I help you stop trading time for money. I'm a school teacher, 4th grade, ELA, and I teach everyday people just like you how to replace their income with digital products with an online business. I've been doing this for about 4 years, and I have loved every minute of it. I have a program called the Roadmap that gets you trained to have an online business that you love, that you'll feel excited about. The biggest step is right now the anxiety of, should I do it, should I not? Sitting on that fence is the worst anxiety point of your life because you're just not making a decision. Now, if you have to choose, is this the person I want to work with or not? That's fine, but declare that. I'm looking for the right, declare what you have to declare because that is truth, right? Me too. I teach English language arts. There are other teachers that teach English language arts, right? Get in where you fit in. So long as you do something about your broken finances, your freedom, bank account, your options for, how you manage your day, your family. If all that is dictated to by your job, you're on the wrong side of the coin. You're on the wrong side of the coin, okay? The way that my life is set up right now, okay? I do go to my job and I'm very meticulous about my job because I can do it I can do it with my hands tied behind my back, but if they play with me, I'm easily able to say bye-bye easily. Okay? If you're not in a position where you've got something that is so strong that if somebody messes with you, you don't like the way they came at you, you don't like the way they're approaching you, you don't like the drama, and you're tired of it, you can say, you know what? I'm out. Okay? Here's a little backstory. Okay? I used to have something called disability. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but you can have something called disability, right? And a lot of, some people use it and they say, you know what? I was harassed or, I felt stressed. And they, go to the doctor and they get disability. But guys, you know what? You can't do the disability thing all the time. You can, all right? They need people at the job for a reason. Let them have their job. Let them have it. Okay. How about you? Are you in a position to call the shots? That's where I want to help you. Okay. If you say you want to call the shots, you need to be in a position to do so. If you want to be a boss, make boss moves. If you want to be a boss, don't be scared. Take action because there's nobody telling you that you have to listen and deal with situations that are not even building up your bank account. My friend the other day said, I just had my informal 90-day review and I'm doing great. I said, okay, did they deposit money into your bank account? How come the words that they say don't mean dollars in your bank account? What is that? Okay? The words that you say don't put money in my bank account. Because the only thing that I'm going to get over here is hours for dollars, not your words. So words to me don't mean anything. If you have a lot to say about me with your words, then hire me. Okay? Because the same thing I do at this job, I can do privately. And I do. I tutor. Okay? I coach. I mentor. That I respect. Oh, you wanna give me some accolades? You wanna give me some flowers? Then let's work together. But niceties don't transfer to the bank. So don't get hooked on those words, guys. The words that you hear are not turning into dollars. Why are you? And that's how they keep you trapped. They tell you, they pat you on the back and take you out for happy hour or invite you to their house. Meanwhile, your bank account is on E. If your bank account is on E, if you have to think about budgeting in your bank account, something's wrong. They got you hook, line, and sinker over here. They have you hook, line, and sinker. They got you baited and gated. Baited and gated, guys. You've been baited and now you gated. You don't even know what to do because you feel a certain kind of way. Emotionally, they've got you. Okay? That's their E. And then on your bank account side, the other E is empty. It's empty. They don't go together. That emotional stuff over here does not equate to money over here. Unless they're hiring you, okay? And you can make money every day. If you're not making money every day, guys, you've been baited and gated, okay? They're stuck on emotions and you're stuck on E in your finances. You need to switch that around. Okay? They better come with the money if they got something to say. That's positive. Otherwise, get the perspective straight. The job is the purpose. The job serves one purpose: bills. That's it. Your wealth creation and wealth building happens in your own, whatever you want to call it, business, online business, enterprise, whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's on you. You are the business. You are the product. So you use your product at work and you get them their ROI, whatever that is for them, right? And keep it 100. That's it. You get me from whatever, 7 to 3, 8 to 4, 9 to 5, whatever it is, 10 to 6, right? And you have your wealth building side, whatever that is. If you're not doing that, guys, you have been baited and gated. You're stuck. I'm sorry to tell you. I was like that. I wasn't baited and gated because as a teacher, I think we're on the chopping block so often about our kids and our teaching style and how we deliver, instruction, that you already know the writing's always on the wall. Okay, depending on the supervisor, the parents, the kids themselves. Believe me, teachers are always looking at like opportunities because they already know between the school board, the parents, all the different, what do they call those? All the different stakeholders involved in the school, right? You're probably going to be moving on. But you guys with the desk jobs and the office jobs, you guys have a sense of false reality or, false like safety that does not exist, that they just lead you to believe. That's it. Because you walk into a nice building, you wear some nice clothes, you hobnob, at the coffee, cooler, whatever they call it. We don't have that. We can barely grab. Well, when they have extra like food, like a food layout, we gotta like, hey, watch my class, and then you go get a plate and come right back. So there's no time to chit chat. But you guys, it's another, emotionally, you really feel tied to your workplace. We don't have that as educators because it's very cutthroat as far as, again, student achievement, all those things. And I don't want to get tied on that. I just want you to know that getting baited and gated by your job is something that is normal. It's going to happen because people do form bonds and relationships. And you need to always go back to, hey, what am I getting out of it? And if you, I know we've been trained to go to work and get a job, but if you recognize that, hey, people are out here making money hand over fist on their own from home with their phone, using social media and their smartphone, guys, what are you waiting for? So guys, tap my face right here. Follow me on my YouTube page. That's my education channel. If you work with me, you're going to develop your education library, your, somebody took action. Thank you. We got some action takers today. All right. Eric, are you here? Eric. Is Eric here? Some people who watch, they don't come in the room. Okay. Let me know if that's you. Eric. I see somebody took action, but they might not be in here. Okay. So tap my face right here. Another box will pop up. Go to my page. Follow me on my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, guys. If you're ready to work with me, the roadmap is the first link. You can use your whatever payment plan you want, but I can tell you it is the best $497 that you'll ever spend. It's funny, people say, I spent $497 on an education and I made $200,000. Like, that is, that's the way it should be. Okay. For example, my college education, let's say college or graduate school, let's say you spend 75K on it, and theoretically you've made, several, millions, right? However, is it all profit? No, because you had to pay your student loan back, you have to pay all your housing costs. You can make money every single day with your online business. And so $497 compared to what you'll make over time, it'll far exceed by in percentages way more than your education, if you spent it on that, and your job ever gave you. Okay, so I want you to get that comparison down pat. I see it so much clearly now, and I train my people on that because it's real, and I don't want you to have you know glazed eyes. I want you to go in, and don't think that the people at your job are responsible. It is nobody's responsibility to guide you, even your parents. Like, my dad was a doctor. What he doesn't know about the workforce outside of medicine. He worked, they make good salaries. He took care of 7 people, himself, his wife, and 5 children. But guys, you have to sit up and look at your peers, look at the people in your space, and catch a clue, and look into what you feel is what you deserve. Okay. I cannot speak for other people. I can't tell you, like, okay, my dad was a doctor. Did he feel like he made enough money, or he had enough of a result in his career compared to what he imagined? And I can tell you right now that what my dad was making back then in the 80s does not translate today, because it's back in the 1940s, annual salary, and you can look this up, what was the average income for a household in the 1940s or so? When I started to look that up, guys, it was like $3,000. I know everything is relative, but inflation is seriously playing games with people right now. Okay, so you just got to catch a clue. You have to look around, see what people are doing, guys, and just decide, like, this is the life I want, and this is the life I don't want. Because if you're the only one who can do something about it. Right. You're right about that. Healthcare is something separate. Let me give you a quick story, okay? The marketplace healthcare, in my opinion, does not match what private insurance does when you have a job. Boom. That's my opinion. Okay. Now, the more money you have, the better you're able to afford not only lifestyle care. Okay. Let's not talk about sick care, guys. Let's not operate from a standpoint of you need sick care. You need well care. What gives you well care, guys? First, your mind, your health. Okay? The worst lifestyle is the 9 to 5 lifestyle. That 9 to 5, look, they're in the where I work, they give free blood pressure, free diabetes, and free cholesterol medication. Free. Why? Because so many people in the school system that I work in suffer from those 3 lifestyle ailments. Okay? So what are we talking about? And that's the typical thing that has us walking straight into a job. Well, I can't afford health care. No, it's called sick care. Because the more you work a 9 to 5, the worse your diet, the worse your lifestyle, the more you go to those lifestyle medications that you I'm not prescribing for anyone, but I know when I started this business 4 years ago and I took charge of my health, my blood pressure went away, the cholesterol went away, I lost weight, I was even more fit, and I always exercised. Just saying. I'm not prescribing for anybody, but I can tell you that your wellness care, when you are in charge of yourself, look at your kids. If you have kids, I raised 2 kids. The more you have the ability to care for your children, the better they will fare. But when you're getting up at dark 30, dropping them at daycare, and they eat the junk at daycare, the junk at school, who's getting sick? They are. If you're not able to prepare and practice, whatever you practice at home, the home care for your kids, they're going to fall sick because of the lifestyle. So I'm not telling you that a job is, it comes with what is it? It comes with a lot of toxins. It comes with things that you would not be in place if you had a choice. Okay? I can tell you right now, teachers, when we're on summer break, I don't do half the stuff I do, and I've had to stop doing when I go to a job. Eat the crap that's there. Work those hours. Put off exercise because I left here at dark 30. I came back at dark 30. I'm tired. No. The first thing I do is I work out. I go walking 4 miles, go to the gym. So, yeah, the healthcare, you're right about that. If you're going to be an entrepreneur fully, the healthcare is, marketplace, managed care, whatever. The more money you make, the better your care. But at the same time, you get the benefit of controlling your entire life. You can eat better. You can make better food. You can exercise. You don't have anxiety over what is going on. Okay? So just saying, guys, that is a powerful statement, and I absolutely respect it because it's true. But isn't it ironic that when you don't have to go to that job and you're in charge of yourself, you make better choices. You don't swing by the fast food. You don't swing by and do the things that you were doing when you're not going to that job. If that hasn't happened for you, then I'm telling you firsthand, that's what happens. Okay? You make better choices. Not to say that people don't fall sick and all of that. That's not what I'm saying. But prevention is better than a pound of cure. And when you're in charge of your lifestyle, okay, you do make better choices. And then, of course, don't leave one situation without having a better situation. Okay? Nobody would tell you, hey, dump that job and just be out here, just seeing what's going to stick. No, nobody would tell you that because you're too far gone. You're too far in. Okay? I talk to my kids now so that they're not too far in. They have a business now. Okay? They have a business now while they're young. 18, 20, young. So they're not 35, 45 trying to oh my God, what's happening with my life? So thank you for that perspective. I really, really appreciate that. As a matter of fact, looks like they took off. Did they take off? That perspective was very much respected. Thank you for that perspective. I really appreciate that. I know we're having family talk right now, guys, because sorry, This is real. This is real, guys. This is real. This is real. I absolutely appreciate you listening because I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay? What I said, what I declared was that I was not going to be without options. Okay, the guy over here on this page is talking about real estate. Okay, I love digital products because digital products are no inventory, easy to manage, easy access, on demand. Okay, and most people are in their own time zone, their own time frame, opposite of you, whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to like delay progress. And to me, anything that's online is way more convenient than waiting for me to show up or this or that. Okay, that's why I have a YouTube channel. Go get the information. It's all there. Okay. So if you appreciate this conversation, if it's making you sit up, take notice, if it's making you question, hey, am I ready? You know, can I start to train myself? You can start to train yourself right now. You're doing it right now. If you're in this conversation, you're going into your point of view, you're listening to other points of view, and you're coming out on the other end with perspective. That's all it takes, guys. Make sure that you have perspective on where you want to be. If that little voice is telling you, like I was talking about before, if you're the only one telling yourself, hey, I'm super scared, because you don't have anybody on that side, I'm offering to you, you know, how that can change. Most of the people in your head, guys, are the people keeping you where you are because it's normal. Absolutely 100% normal. When I started this 4 years ago, I had more success, I feel, because my coach had a large client list. Okay, so there were a lot of us. I felt very comfortable. I was getting trained. We were able to network and work on things together. But that was at a $10,000 a year price tag that I didn't have. Well, I made it happen, but I was in debt. Yeah, I was in debt. I did not make that money back easily, quietly, effortlessly. No way. I did not make it back. I did not make it back like that. What I did was I stuck with her for 2 years, and I knew that, you know, education cost that much. Now my course is $497. $497 for a lifetime. My coaches have been like 12-month contract, you know, 12-week contract, not lifetime, and not for $500. That's crazy. That does not happen, guys. That does not happen. So you guys are fortunate that right now the training that you can receive with this education is at such a manageable rate or price that is doable for a lot of people. Okay? It's no wonder that, you know, the coaches I've had in the past, have been, you know, high ticket coaches, and a lot of people were, you know, unable to take advantage of those trainings. The reason why I took advantage of those trainings is because there was no other way. I'd already paid for college. I already paid for graduate school. I mean, that's education, right? But now with this training, it's created an opening for so many more people, because not only is it affordable, but it's lifetime. You're not going to lose access. Updates are included. Community is included. Mentorship is included. Okay, guys, that's what's up. I mean, give yourself grace and space to know the difference between, it's not even a matter of overpaying. Your anything to do with you is priceless. Your options in life are priceless. Your options in life are priceless. Don't put a price tag on yourself. Do not. Your goals and dreams are priceless. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry. I don't know if I can get this thing together. I need to charge it. Your opportunities are priceless. Don't put a price on anything that has to do with your ability to move forward, your ability to have. Do not put a price tag on that. You wouldn't put a price tag on things that you want in your, like a house, a car. You're like, how can I get it? How can I get it? That's what you need to say. Guys, don't put a price tag on yourself. You are priceless. It is a question of your habits and your lifestyle. Are you ready to change your habits? Tap the link up here. Another box is going to come up. Tap that link. Go to my page. Make sure you're following me on YouTube, Instagram. Get into my course, The Roadmap. Pick your payment plan. Let's start. Today we're having our networking mixer. I'm Central Time. I'm in Houston. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Houston time. Guys, you're priceless. I can't even talk about the price and your worth. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? You are priceless. If I see another person get on this live talking about the price of changing your life, that's disgusting. Okay? Is that what no, that's not even worth a conversation. You are priceless. Okay? Do you want to change your life? Do you want to, do you want the training or not? Do you want to be in the same situation or not? Do you value, like somebody said, healthcare and dental care, do you want to have the ability to call the shots in your life so that you are maximizing your healthcare, maximizing your dental care? Hey, Chris, thank you. Yep. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. That was beautiful. All you have to do is ask yourself that question and give yourself an answer. That's all. That's it. Okay? If you want to work with me, the links are in my profile. Go to the roadmap, get started. If you want to check me out, go to my store. I've got my digital product store right there. I had a class yesterday, so actually I need to change that link because the class happened yesterday. Today is my networking mixer, my weekly mixer for my people. Okay? You can message me, call me, DM me. I'm available, guys. I'm here. But my perspective on my livelihood and how I roll is definitely different than 4 years ago. Definitely different. If you have sleepless nights, if you're tightly budgeted, if you're saying no, if you're anxious, if you're lost in the mix, lost in the, you don't know what to do, you know, if you're thinking about another career, if you're thinking about more degrees, come on, guys, come on, come on. No, you have enough skills, you have enough purpose and passion to get out here with your smartphone and social media to make serious cash for yourself and become and elevate. You already have it. So, okay. Yes, I'm so glad that you're able to join me today, guys. Who's got questions? Who's taking action? I saw one person take action. One person did take action today. Thank you. That was awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Any other questions? Because I'm definitely here for it. I don't know how, we haven't been on for, let me see. Let's see how long this has been going on. Okay, we haven't reached an hour and 30 minutes yet. Yep, any questions you have, guys, I am here to support you. Oops. I'm here to support you because it's all about, ooh. All right, if you did not catch this video, go to my YouTube channel. It will be there. It will definitely be there. The links are in my profile, guys. Get into the roadmap. Do what you got to do. Go to my digital product store. Ask me questions. Let's go. They don't call it Sunday Scaries for nothing. It's for a reason. They don't call it Monday Blues for nothing. It's for a reason. Okay? If you want to do something about it, you want to work with me, and you've decided, you know, because you have to make a decision. Like, you have to say, okay, I want to work with her. I want to work, you know, I know it's a decision. You have to make that decision. That's your decision. Okay? But all the links are here. First and foremost, go to my YouTube channel and follow me there. Okay? Yep. Any comments, questions? Anybody want to get in the box? If you want to get in the box, comment me so I can send you an invite. Let me see if I can invite you. There are several people I can invite. If you want to get in the box, type me. So yeah, guys, if you're just coming in here, I'm Dominique. I buy digital products, sell digital products, and I teach digital products as well. I have a course called The Roadmap that teaches you business foundations, marketing, and automations. We go ahead and tap my face. Follow me on my YouTube channel. Tap my face right here. Another box will pop up. Go to my page. Follow me on Instagram and YouTube. That's where you're going to get all of my education library as well. If you are interested in sidestepping that soul-sucking 9 to 5 and do a more passion-driven business that is on your own from home with your phone, using social media and your smartphone, guys, I am here for you. Absolutely. Today I'm getting my hair washed in about an hour. I'll be back after that because I know how Sunday is. I know how Sunday. Tomorrow, Monday, I have a, hold on. I have an observation. I already have like what I'm gonna do. So that's my answer, like I said. I like to be scripted. I like to be prepared because that gives me peace of mind, ease, and takes the stress away when I'm prepared. Okay. I know how it is. I know a lot of you are coming on here like clueless and wondering like what the heck to do. I know that. That's why I'm talking to you like this. That's why I'm talking to you like this, guys. I know how it is. Okay? You're so unsure, you're just chasing your tail. Like what's that character? Tasmanian Devil? Pew, 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 pew. Driving yourself cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I know. I know. I know. And the the remedy for that back in the day for me, the remedy for that was serious cardio exercise. Serious cardio exercise. Before I even knew this online thing existed, I would just calm myself down with strong cardio. Strong cardio. But then guess what? Reality would come back. What do I do now? Journal, get into my journal. Hey, what's up? Before I knew this online thing was a real thing, I mean, it was hard. I definitely went through strong I was like, I didn't know what the possibilities were. I know how you guys feel. I know how you're like the Tasmanian Devil. Pew, pew, pew. Like you don't know what to do. You're just chasing your tail. You're just chasing your tail because you're like, and then you're like, okay, but then who, who do I work with? You got to work with whoever you feel comfortable with. But do something, because the lady that I talked about who's with her loved one who's in the hospital right now, she made $300 yesterday, and she did her video. The first video was like, oh, there's my current situation, and then she had to get off. I guess she put it in drafts or whatever because she didn't finish the video. She came back and she was like, well, now it's this situation. And then this morning, boom, she's still there, current situation, day 2, and then she showed what she made yesterday. And I remember her first videos like maybe 5 months ago. This lady she had a whiteboard and she was writing on the whiteboard and trying to get her whatever she's talking about together. She's much different now, but she has grown. Guys, sometimes we need practice just communicating what it is. And you need time for that. It's not going to come just, snap your finger. You have to get the training. I hope I have been clear. I hope I have been understood. I know you are blessed. I know that you have discernment and you are able to guide yourself through decision making, question and answering. I know you're able to do it. Okay, but don't let any negative, just, what is it? Imagination get you down. Don't. Ask questions. Tap my face right here. Another box is going to come up. Follow me on my YouTube channel, guys. Ask me questions. Email me. Call me. Whatever you need to do. Get into the roadmap. Let's get started. Guys, thank you for the 2K likes. Oh my God. All right. If there are any concerns or questions that you have right now, I would love to answer them. This business is good for any industry, any occupation. Yep, there's people need to learn through materials, period. So the in-person has its place, but how do we all learn? Materials. So go get your materials. Get signed up for your materials, guys. Go get signed up. Don't let the Sunday scaries keep you paralyzed. Thank you, Karam. Would you please tap my face and follow me on my YouTube channel? I would really appreciate it. That's where my replays are. When I'm not here, you can go to my replays on my YouTube channel. All right. Are all hearts and minds in one accord? Yes, ma'am. It's like your inspiration of the day. Need anything else, just let me know, guys. Okay. Anyone else interested in getting in the box? Anyone feel like talking? Come on up to the box. Ask your questions. If you're brand new to me, I'm Dominique. If you already follow me, I sell digital products. I teach digital products. And yes, I do. If you want to have an answer to that nagging reality that bites, especially if you're a caregiver, very physical job, your back hurts, anything at all. Guys, you gotta be ready for all that. You know, if your job is causing you anything, you know, physical changes, mental changes, I mean, that's normal. It's life. But you don't have options. That's what we're talking about. You're supposed to have options at this point. Okay? That's what we're talking about. What options have you built in? Have you baked into your cake? What options are baked into your cake, guys? All right. Well, thank you so much for jumping on, guys. Again, all the links are up here. Tap my face and let's do something positive today. All right, let me know if you have any questions, okay? All right, Chris, thank you. Bye.